Okay, so sorry about that. Apparently I had to set up a new free trial account because I had already made a free trial account in preparation for this, but apparently I couldn't log into it. It wasn't allowing me to link up my Switch 2 to a already existing free trial. So therefore I just had to make a new free trial account, which kinda sucks, not gonna lie. But here we are, we're good. Alright, so hello and welcome. Welcome in. Gonna be playing some testing out Final Fantasy XIV on Switch 2. Now, the reason I'm playing handheld and not in my dock is because I want to test out the battery life. At the moment, as you can see, it is indeed plugged in, but I will be unplugging that so I can plug my phone in that I'm using as my webcam. And then I'm just going to keep going until the battery basically is dead. And then I'll swap over to the dock and we'll continue playing and playing for real. So let's go ahead, unplug that. There we go. Plug that into my phone so my phone does not die, because I am using it as a webcam right now. And we're good to go. As you can see, I already logged in. This is a fresh free trial account. Just to, you know, hello, you can see me. I'm playing with Joy-Cons, by the way. Good old Joy-Cons, Joy-Con 2s. Here we are. The free trial of Final Fantasy XIV. I haven't played the free trial in a while. Gonna be playing on Europe. Gonna go on to Chaos, just because that's my home, where my main is. Let me know if you can hear the game or not. Obviously, I'm just playing it through the game's, the console's speakers. The like. Anyway, we don't need to see that. Welcome to Eorzea, yeah. So let's see. Obviously, free trial. So I forgot I have Shadowbringers, so I actually have access to you actually have access to every race in the free trial now, which is insane. That's so cool. Gonna be playing a Lalafell. I don't usually play Lalafells. I've had a Lalafell like avatar once, so yeah, I figured why not, you know. I'm playing on a small system, I might as well. You know, colours look decent on this screen. Obviously it's not going to be exact for how you see it, because I've got my light switched off. The only light you're seeing is from the console itself and my monitor back there. Damn it, I've gone and messed up my stand. There we go. Alright, so what's the difference again? Alright, so control wise it seems fine. Oh, mouse mode. I forgot about mouse mode. Play Doomsfolk, although I don't remember what the difference is. One of them has better eyes, I know that. Is it this one? Let's find out. Yeah, this is the one. I like these ones. So height, I'm going to be as small as human, as Lalafellian possible. No tits, because they're Lalafells. That's just weird. Face wise, sure. I'm not, as you can tell, I'm not really that concerned about this character, because I might play them seriously. I haven't decided yet. Like, the Switch might just be for when I want to play some 14 and I'm not at home or something. Like I'm on the bus or something, but even then, signal wise is a bit iffy. See, this is why I pre-made a free trial account, because I already made an avatar on a different free trial account that I made in preparation for this. But no, it wouldn't let me. Oh wait, no, not that one. I prefer that. Although there are some with better hair ties, right? Yeah, that one's got black. I don't know if I want to make it exactly like I normally do. Do I want to go with like something else this time? Turn those off for now. You know, let's go black with like a white highlight. Eyes are always yellow though, as you guys know. Do I even have eyebrows? I can't even freaking see them. I can't even see my eyebrows. What? Whatever then. I don't think I have eyebrows. I don't know why. So should I just go with that? Sure. Sure. No, I don't want to save that. Go there. And there. This doesn't really matter at all anymore. Never even did, even back in the day. Go with healer, we'll go conjurer. Oh, Spriggan. Cool. And it's even got the bonus on it. There you go. Can I just have silent switch? Come on. It said I can. Wow. That's weird. Sure. I guess so many people are making accounts now. Because the launch of the Switch 2 version. But anyway. Oh yeah, I've already unplugged it, of course. Every now and then I'll do a battery check. See, I've already used 4% of my battery and I haven't even started the game yet. Like recording it like this, I'm not actually recording, but you know, streaming it like this, like with a camera, it's just so uncomfortable because I have to like look over my camera to see my Switch itself. It's kind of annoying to do that. All right, here we go. Right, so how do I... Those are the same. I'm so used to... No. No. Okay, oh, that's the... Okay. Normally it's the touchpad, but it's minus for me. Cool. Alright, so let's go to my system config. Let's change some stuff up. Let's get rid of performance. Turn down ambience. And system sounds. Sound effects. And the BGM. Get rid of that. We shall turn off that, turn that down to 50 and that down to 80. Normally I don't need to go through all of this, but obviously I am on a new system, so I kind of need to go through all of this. Alright, that's fine. Now we get into the main ones. So we go legacy, of course. And on all of this usually takes me a little bit, not gonna lie, sometimes. Especially because I don't remember exactly what my settings are. Just what most of them are. Okay. Should be good. Okay, here we go. Party members, surnames, hide titles. No. 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 Alliance during battle, just the initials. Right, that's all the basic stuff. Now I have to shift everything around so I can actually see. And then we go to the HUD layout. Bring the cross hotbar down. Actually, kind of want to make that a little smaller. Down to like there. And then my cast bar will go up here. My target bar needs to be split. Me target myself, focus target. That way I can actually see the bars. I want it as close to like my PlayStation's one as possible. Oh, you can do that. Is that new? That's cool. Huh. Uh... Okay, wait. Left justified, yep. Conditional enfeeblements. I want right justified 20 by 1. So my buffs will sit here. Gonna have to make these a lot smaller. Conditional ones can go over here. Enfeeblements, aka debuffs. I'm probably going to end up messing with all this stuff afterwards anyway, like when I'm on the TV. Because I'm obviously in my handheld mode at the moment. That should be fine. Let me put that there. Okay. Alright, how's my battery looking? 90%, and I haven't even played the game yet. Not to mention all of these is very much wrong. Let's get into the main game itself. Right, let's get into the public area. So far, controls seem kind of good, kind of smooth. I can go into mouse mode a lot easier. Obviously, because of the Joy-Con 2's mouse controls. Makes that a lot easier if I wanted to use the mouse. Alright, hey, I'm in the public zone. Cool. Look at all these sprouts that are probably... A lot of them are probably on the Switch. There's going to be so many new players to the game. And that's a good thing, that's exciting, you know? As a long-time fan and player of Final Fantasy XIV, I'm super excited to get like a whole bunch of new players in the game, you know? Now, that's so cool to me. It's a new avenue for people to play that might not have a solid PC or access to a PS5. Although, let's be fair, if you've got a Switch 2, you've probably got a PS5 or a decent PC. But if not, then it's access, you know. The free trial is on here. The free trial for this game is so freaking generous. The main limitation is that I can't use the old market board, or the retainer feature. You can't join free companies. You can't like /tell like private message. You can't invite people to your party, but you can be invited to a party. There are limitations to the free trial, but honestly, it's not that bad. Oh, there is also a gil limit. I think you can hold 300,000 gil, and that's it. You can't trade with players either. So, and you have access up to the end of Shadowbringers now, I believe, and up to level 80 then. You have access to a lot of the added jobs. Even things like Gunbreaker and Dancer. You don't have access to Reaper and Sage, because they were added in Endwalker, or the ones that were added in Dawntrail, which I can't even think of what they are right now off the top of my head. Oh yeah, Viper and Pictomancer, and Beastmaster's not even out yet. But I would assume you won't have access to Beastmaster either on the free trial. So there are a lot of limitations, yet there is still no limit to playtime. You can play the game a few hours a day. You can play the game for hundreds and hundreds of hours. It does not matter. Most of the game's story is open to you and enjoyable. Most of the content is. PvP is not. So you can't just play PvP on the... Because otherwise there would be people that would only have a free trial account because they only care about the PvP. The PvP scene isn't huge in 14, but it exists. There is a PvP scene. I don't partake because I don't care about PvP, but it's there. And you know what? Obviously, I've only been like running around, but so far, I haven't really seen much a difference between like this and the PS5. I mean, obviously, I will compare the two because I can boot up my main account on my PS5 and I can swap between the consoles, like capture freely. So I can do some comparison that way. But we'll do that when I've docked the Switch 2. I said at the moment, I just want to see how long I can play before my Switch is like, yo, my battery is fucking dying. What's my battery like at now? 85%. I'm trying to see if there's... It feels like there's a tiny bit of lag in my analog. Like, I don't know. I don't think there is. I think it's just me. That's just me. Like in my moving the camera feels a little awkward. What is awkward is obviously Nintendo controls have the like confirm and cancel buttons opposite. I'm used to pressing X while like on the PlayStation, like the bottommost button on like on the face buttons to like click on things, but for here it's the rightmost face button because that's A on the Joy-Cons. That's something that's going to be different. At the moment, control-wise, it's not that different. It feels similar. Obviously, it feels different because I'm using Joy-Cons, not like a Pro controller. Not going to waste my return spell yet. Let's go turn this quest in and the main quest. And that should put me up to level 4 to continue the main quest. Which is just going to ask me to kill those exact same enemies, but it won't ask me to come back. Hey, and I've got the hunting log as well. Nice. Well, you do want to get that as soon as possible, really. Because it's going to be probably the main way you get early levels. %82%. You know, the battery is not draining as quickly as I thought, but at the same time, I unplugged it less than an hour ago, and I've used 20% of the battery already, almost. So, who knows? It could last, that could mean it could last like 5 hours, could last 2. I don't know yet. That's just a matter of playing and finding out, I guess. Ooh. I'm gonna need a level 5 headpiece. I could hit up the market. I think I can actually get one from a quest reward. If not, I'll hit up an NPC or something. These enemies used to be like tethered together, so when you'd aggro one, you'd aggro more than one. I wonder if they changed that. Or I wonder when they changed it, really. Not so much if, more a matter of when, because that's obviously different. I just don't know when they changed it. I have to admit, I'm not a fan of playing on this smaller screen, like in its tabletop mode, you know? I wouldn't mind if I was holding it, but then there'd be no way I could record that. Okay, I need a level 5 headpiece. Surely I can get one from an NPC somewhere here. Right? Maybe just at this merchant. There we go. I knew you can get one close by. I couldn't remember if it was a quest reward or not. It turned out it was just an NPC. Do I not need those black Fs? Alright, I thought I did. Guess not. There you go. Can't really do anything to those. I don't know why I'm wasting my time. I just have to wait for the little guys. There we go. These are my targets. There you go. Sorry about that light. That's actually me booting up Final Fantasy on my PlayStation, on my other monitor. Because when I do my comparison stuff, I want to make sure I'm like logged in at the exact same location at the same time. Okay. It is wild though that this game is running this well on the Switch 2. I mean, I know the Switch 2 is a pretty decent console, but I don't know, this just feels different to be playing this on Switch when I've only ever played this on PlayStation. Oh, come on, you're not supposed to act. Oh, did I get too... Alright. They normally don't aggro when you're just walking, but maybe it's because I walked right under him. Maybe that was a little bit too close. Because I know these guys are sound aggro, not sight. But I guess if you walk like through their hitbox, it doesn't matter. They hear you. See? Wasn't even looking at me and I aggroed him, but that was because I was running that time. How's my battery looking? 73%. Alright. Yeah, for about, what? I've been live for an hour, but nearly 10 minutes of that was my intro setting up. Didn't intend for the setup to go so long, but I had to set up a new free trial account. So I say what, 45 minutes has actually been playing the game off charge and only using like 25 to 30% of my battery. I guess isn't terrible. It's not loads, so I would assume due to that sort of process of elimination, or not process of elimination, judging by how much time I spent, how much battery I've used, I could assume about 3 to 4 hours of solid gameplay before your battery is drained. Then obviously with how fast the Switch 2 charges, you'll be back playing like at full battery again within like an hour of of just leaving it alone and letting it charge. Probably not even an hour. That's how fast the Switch 2 can charge its battery, using the official charger, of course. I've never used anything but the official charger because I don't want to mess up any sort of power supply. Didn't want to aggro that one. Great, now I've got multiple on me, which is fine because I need to kill 3 anyway. But I was hoping to kill the ones actually near the egg. That's actually fine because one of them has de-aggroed. Do need to be a little careful because I'm not exactly like geared or strong. Because I would have preferred to just kill those 3 because they're gonna be in the way anyway. Maybe I could just put those 2 to sleep. I mean, I can just grab this and run. See ya. Alright, yeah, I've used 31% of my battery and I've been playing for, you know what, let's do /playtime. That way I can get an exact how long I've been playing this character. 49 minutes, so yeah, I'd say about 50 to 55 minutes of being off charge. Using about 30%, you're probably going to get around 3 hours of playtime before the battery runs out. So I am going to go back to New Gridania. I don't need to for the quest, but I want to. So, and then I can log in on my main account over on the other screen. And then I'm going to dock my Switch. And we're going to do a little comparison between the Switch 2 docked and the PS5. So give me a second. I'm going to go ahead and stop that. Let me go to my AFK screen while I'm moving everything over. Because I have to adjust everything. I have to plug back in my dock because I was using the charger for the dock to keep my phone alive to use as a webcam. One sec. Alright, so, where's my game? There we go. Alright, so this is the switch. In fact, that right there is my main character on the PS5. So let's do a little bit of a comparison, shall we? So this is the Switch, obviously with my HUD turned on. And then this is the PlayStation, also with my HUD turned off. It's a little hard to do a side-by-side, well, it's impossible to do a side-by-side comparison. That right there. That's my Switch character. But yeah, so comparing the two, let's try this. Let me take a screenshot of this. Let me take a screenshot, and then let me add that screenshot as an image. Recordings, screenshot. There we go. Now let's go ahead and crop said screenshot. It's going to take forever. One second. Sure, let's just do that. It's not quite half the screen, but it's damn close. As you can see, I am. Alright, so the frozen half is the PlayStation. That is the screenshot. Let's see if I can line these up to the Switch version. Probably not. I'm sure that there is a difference. I don't really see much difference. This feels like I'm just on my PlayStation, just using a different controller, and my HUD is awful right now. I'm going to change my HUD in my own time, so I'm not going to do it right now. Yeah, this is Final Fantasy XIV Switch 2. It plays pretty well at the moment. Obviously, I haven't noticed any like major despite playing on Wi-Fi, my PlayStation doesn't use Wi-Fi. Honestly, not bad. I can see myself playing on the Switch 2 regularly. If, of course, I wanted to. I could like pay a little extra and have my main account use the Switch too. Don't know if I actually want to. I don't know if I actively want to have my main account play on the Switch too. I'm probably just going to keep this. Keep this character on the Switch and just have fun with it. When I'm like at a mate's or something, you know? Yeah, so I am actually probably going to leave it here. It is Horror's Balls. I've got things I need to do anyway. So yeah, so this is Final Fantasy XIV on the Switch too. There's going to be a lot of new players. Well, I'm excited about, obviously, new players equals... it's probably really fucking loud. New players equals better queues and just more people playing the game. Oh boy. Alright, so thank you all for watching. It's been good, and I'll see you guys another time. Take care, everyone.